Today, I want to talk about something that resonates deeply with anyone striving to stand out, achieve success, and make an impact. It's a simple yet profound concept: be so good they can't ignore you. This phrase, popularized by Cal Newport in his book So Good They Can't Ignore You, is a powerful reminder of what it truly takes to rise above the noise in an increasingly competitive world. In a society where attention is the most coveted currency, we often search for shortcuts, the quick fixes, or the magic formula for success. But the truth is, the key to getting noticed and excelling is not about chasing recognition or fame, but about mastering your craft. It's about focusing on the pursuit of excellence, day in and day out. It's about being so good at what you do that others simply cannot ignore you. When you strive for mastery in your field, when you push beyond your limits, you inevitably stand out. Your skill, work ethic, and consistency will speak louder than words, and people will take notice, not because you begged for attention, but because you earned it. Excellence doesn't need validation, it demands respect. So as you move forward in your journey, remember this: success doesn't come from waiting for the world to recognize you. It comes from being so remarkable, so irreplaceable, that no one can look away. When you're that good, you don't just get noticed, you command attention. Achieving a level of skill so remarkable that it cannot be ignored doesn't happen overnight. It requires sustained effort, discipline, and a deep commitment to continuous improvement. The path to mastery is long and often arduous, but it's the only true way to stand out in any field. It's easy to get discouraged when results are not immediate, but the real value lies in the process, not just the outcome. As you put in the hours, face challenges, and push through failures, you build a foundation that enables you to reach a level of excellence that others simply cannot overlook. When you embrace the idea that mastery takes time, you stop looking for shortcuts. Instead of seeking instant gratification or quick wins, you focus on the long-term goal of becoming truly exceptional at what you do. Whether it's a skill, craft, or profession, the more you practice, refine, and learn, the better you become. And as you improve, you develop a unique ability and perspective that no one else can replicate. People begin to take notice of not just your output, but the depth and authenticity behind your work. The reality is that consistency is far more important than occasional bursts of brilliance. Mastery is built through countless hours of practice, learning from mistakes, and relentlessly honing your craft. Each step forward may seem small, but over time, these incremental improvements lead to extraordinary results. This is why those who are truly exceptional in their fields have spent years perfecting their skills and learning from their experiences. By focusing on mastery, you ultimately build the kind of reputation that cannot be ignored. Furthermore, the time you invest in becoming great is never wasted. Even if your progress seems slow at times, each challenge faced and each lesson learned contributes to your development. Mastery is a gradual process, but it's one that rewards patience and perseverance. And in a world where people are often looking for quick fixes or the next big trend, those who take the time to truly master their craft set themselves apart from the crowd. The greatest reward for dedicating yourself to mastery is the respect and recognition that come with it. When you put in the time and effort to become so good at what you do, you don't have to beg for attention or accolades. They come naturally, because your expertise and dedication speak volumes about your ability. Time, patience, and consistent effort become the keys that unlock the door to excellence. The core of becoming exceptional is not just about doing more or working harder. It's about developing your skills to a level where they are undeniably valuable. Skill development is the foundation that allows you to stand out in any field. While many people may have the desire to be recognized, those who are truly great focus on mastering their craft, and this takes time and intentional effort. The more you hone your skills, the more irreplaceable you become. Skill development requires a commitment to learning, refining, and pushing the boundaries of what you know and can do. It's not enough to simply perform a task well. You need to constantly look for ways to do it better, smarter, and more efficiently. When you make skill development your focus, you stop worrying about what others are doing or how quickly they seem to be advancing. Instead, you turn your attention inward, assessing where you can improve and where you can push yourself further. It's about having a growth mindset that thrives on learning and development rather than relying on natural talent alone. A person who develops their skills constantly becomes a force to be reckoned with because their expertise is always evolving, making them more competitive and harder to overlook. As you continue to improve your skills, you also build a reputation. People begin to recognize you for your ability, for your level of craftsmanship, and for your dedication. The key to skill development is consistency. You can't expect to reach mastery overnight, but with each challenge and setback, you learn and refine your abilities. You start to push past your comfort zone, exploring new techniques, strategies, or ways of thinking that set you apart from others in your field. By focusing on skill development, you naturally become someone who can't be ignored. People notice quality work, and they recognize the dedication it takes to achieve it. Whether you're an artist, a scientist, an entrepreneur, or an employee, your abilities speak for themselves when you dedicate yourself to continuously improving. The more specialized your skill set becomes, the more value you offer, and the more likely you are to be sought after by those who need what you can provide. As you advance, don't be discouraged by the time it takes or the setbacks you face. Developing a skill to a level of excellence requires practice, persistence, and patience. But the rewards are worth the effort. Not only does your own satisfaction and confidence grow, but others will begin to see you as the go-to person, the expert, the one who consistently delivers superior results. This is the power of focusing on skill development. It turns you into someone who is undeniably skilled and thus impossible to ignore. One of the most crucial elements of becoming so good that you can't be ignored is the ability to consistently deliver value. It's not just about having the right skills or knowledge, it's about ensuring that your work consistently meets or exceeds expectations. Value is what people are looking for, whether they are customers, employers, or peers. When you consistently deliver value, you don't have to beg for recognition or attention, it follows naturally. Delivering value means thinking beyond just completing a task. It's about providing something that improves, enhances, or makes a positive impact on the lives of others. The value you bring could be in the form of innovative ideas, high-quality products, exceptional service, or even the way you approach problem solving. When you consistently meet the needs of others and exceed their expectations, you quickly become indispensable. You are no longer just another option, you become the go-to person for what you do. Consistency is key when it comes to delivering value. It's not enough to shine once in a while, you need to deliver time and time again. Whether you're in a corporate setting, running your own business, or working on personal projects, the ability to repeatedly provide value is what separates the great from the good. Think about the people or companies you respect most. They don't succeed because they had a single great idea or a moment of brilliance. They succeed because they continually deliver outstanding results, day in and day out. When you focus on delivering value consistently, you are positioning yourself as someone who is reliable and dependable. People start to trust you to do what you say you'll do, and that trust is invaluable. Trust is built over time through repeated positive outcomes. In a world where many people are focused on self-promotion and seeking recognition, consistently delivering value allows you to quietly build a reputation that commands respect. Moreover, delivering value isn't just about doing the job, it's about going above and beyond to ensure that the work you do has a meaningful impact. It's about finding ways to improve the lives of those you serve, whether through a small gesture or a major contribution. When you focus on this mindset, your work becomes more than just a task, it becomes a way to make a difference. And when you do this consistently, people notice. They may not always immediately acknowledge your contributions, but over time they will recognize the positive influence you have had. And that is when you become impossible to ignore. Being someone who consistently delivers value also means that you are constantly evolving. As you grow and learn, the value you provide will naturally improve. The more value you can deliver, the more people will want to work with you, collaborate with you, or simply be around you. This is the essence of becoming so good they can't ignore you. People can't help but notice when you consistently contribute in ways that make a significant difference. Becoming exceptional at anything takes resilience and persistence. It's easy to begin with excitement and energy, but the true test of your ability to rise above others comes when challenges and setbacks inevitably arise. Everyone faces moments of failure, doubt, or discouragement, but the most successful individuals are those who continue pushing forward, even when the going gets tough. In fact, it's often during the difficult times that you make the most significant progress. Resilience is about the ability to recover quickly from failures, setbacks, or disappointments. Persistence, on the other hand, is the determination to keep going no matter how many times you fall. The journey to being so good they can't ignore you isn't always smooth. It's filled with obstacles, moments of doubt, and periods of frustration. But it's those who persevere through these times who ultimately stand out. They use failure as a learning opportunity, not a reason to quit. Building resilience and persistence is about cultivating a mindset that doesn't view challenges as roadblocks but as necessary steps in the process of mastery. Every difficulty is a chance to learn, refine your approach, and become better than before. In the face of adversity, it's important to remind yourself why you started in the first place. Each small victory and every lesson learned along the way accumulates, helping you grow stronger, more focused, and more capable. This ability to keep going, even when results aren't immediately visible, is what separates those who eventually become great from those who give up too soon. Persistence doesn't guarantee success on its own, but when combined with resilience, it makes success inevitable. The more you persist, the more you prove to others and to yourself that you're someone who can be counted on to see things through. People admire resilience because it reflects strength of character and an unwavering belief in your own abilities. Those who demonstrate both resilience and persistence become leaders, mentors, and role models. Their perseverance not only leads them to success, but also inspires others to keep going, even when faced with their own challenges. Don't compare yourself to others when it comes to resilience. Everyone has their own journey, and each person will face different hurdles. Your path may take longer, and it may require more effort, but it's important to trust the process. The greatest rewards are often found on the other side of struggle and persistence, where your efforts have built a level of skill, knowledge, and determination that cannot be ignored. In the pursuit of greatness, one of the most important things to remember is to stop comparing yourself to others. It's easy to fall into the trap of looking at someone else's success and feeling discouraged, thinking that they're ahead of you or that you're somehow falling short. But the truth is, comparison is a distraction. It takes your focus away from what really matters, your own growth and progress. When you compare yourself to others, you're measuring your own journey against someone else's, and that's an unfair, unproductive practice. Everyone's path to success is unique, shaped by their own experiences, strengths, and circumstances. The person you're comparing yourself to may have had different opportunities, challenges, or timelines that are completely unrelated to yours. By constantly measuring your success against someone else's, you're ignoring your own progress and potential. Instead of focusing on what others are doing, channel your energy into improving yourself and refining your craft. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to success, and the only person you should compete with is yourself, yesterday's version of yourself. When you focus on your own development rather than on where others are, you allow yourself the freedom to grow at your own pace. It's easy to get discouraged by someone else's success, but remember that their journey has nothing to do with yours. Celebrate the small victories in your own life and career. Each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Focus on what you've learned and what you can continue to improve. Your development is your responsibility, and comparing yourself to others only shifts your attention away from the work that will get you where you want to be. Another benefit of not comparing yourself to others is that it allows you to find your own voice and build confidence in your unique approach. Everyone has different strengths, perspectives, and ways of doing things. Embrace the fact that your path may look different from someone else's. It doesn't make it any less valuable or worthwhile. In fact, it often makes it more distinctive and impactful. When you stop comparing, you also stop limiting yourself to someone else's definition of success. You begin to define your own goals and create your own metrics for achievement. Moreover, the habit of comparison can breed resentment or unhealthy competition. When you focus on your own journey, you're able to appreciate and learn from others without feeling threatened by their progress. You can celebrate their successes and use them as inspiration rather than a reason to feel inferior. This shift in perspective not only helps you maintain a positive mindset, but also helps you build connections with others based on mutual respect and admiration, not competition. In the end, your journey is your own, and it's much more fulfilling when you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, not on keeping up with someone else. To be truly exceptional, you must be dedicated to continuous learning. This is what keeps you at the forefront of your field, pushing boundaries and innovating constantly. In a world that's evolving at a rapid pace, the ability to keep learning is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. No matter how skilled or knowledgeable you become, there's always more to learn, more to discover, and more ways to grow. Continuous learning is the key to staying relevant and adapting to new challenges that may come your way. When you embrace continuous learning, you make the commitment to never stop improving. Whether it's staying up to date with new trends in your industry, acquiring new skills, or broadening your knowledge in unexpected areas, learning should be an ongoing process throughout your career and life. The people who stand out in any field are the ones who never stop seeking knowledge. They understand that no matter how much they know, there's always room for growth and innovation. Embracing continuous learning requires humility and an openness to new ideas. It means accepting that you don't have all the answers and that there's always more to discover. Sometimes this means stepping outside of your comfort zone or challenging your own beliefs and assumptions. The best learners are those who are curious, those who constantly ask questions, and those who are willing to adapt and change their approach when they learn something new. Learning doesn't have to be formal. It can come from a variety of sources. You can learn from books, podcasts, conferences, mentors, colleagues, or even from your own experiences and mistakes. It's about being proactive and seeking out opportunities to grow. The more you learn, the more you understand the nuances of your craft, and the better you become at it. Continuous learning not only improves your skills, but also expands your perspective, giving you the ability to see problems and solutions in new ways. Those who embrace continuous learning become the thought leaders, innovators, and trendsetters in their fields. They're the ones who are constantly ahead of the curve, coming up with new ideas and approaches that others haven't yet considered. This is what makes them so good, that they can't be ignored. They're always growing, always evolving, and always delivering the best of what they have to offer. Delivering value consistently is one of the most crucial elements in becoming so good that you can't be ignored. It's not enough to be great in short bursts. Your true potential is realized when you are able to provide value to others consistently over time. When you consistently deliver value, you become someone that people can rely on and trust to meet their needs, whether in a professional or personal setting. This reliability is what transforms you from someone who is just good to someone who is indispensable. Delivering value means that you're constantly thinking about how your work can make a positive impact. Whether it's solving a problem, creating a solution, or simply providing exceptional service, the focus should always be on how your work improves the lives of others. The more you can identify ways to provide value, the more you differentiate yourself from others. People are more likely to remember you, seek your expertise, and refer you to others when they feel that what you offer consistently improves their situation in some way. Whether it's in your job, your business, or your personal interactions, when you focus on providing consistent value, you naturally build a reputation that people can't ignore. This consistent value delivery doesn't just involve doing the bare minimum. It's about going above and beyond to ensure that the work you produce is of the highest quality possible. It's about adding that extra touch, offering insights others might miss, and providing solutions to problems that others overlook. It's easy to do something well once, but delivering exceptional results every time requires dedication, skill, and commitment. As you continue to deliver high-quality work consistently, you establish a track record that speaks for itself. This kind of consistency makes you someone who others seek out for advice, partnership, or collaboration, because they know you'll always deliver and exceed their expectations. Being able to consistently deliver value also builds trust. People trust you when they know they can count on you to fulfill your promises and meet deadlines. They trust you because your past work shows a pattern of success and reliability. Trust is an essential element of being irreplaceable in any field. If people trust that you will always deliver the best work, you become someone that cannot be ignored. And as you build that trust, you'll find that more opportunities come your way simply because you've proven time and time again that you can be relied upon to deliver. Growth happens when you push beyond your comfort zone. If you're constantly doing what's familiar, it's easy to fall into the trap of stagnation. The path to becoming exceptional is marked by challenges, risks, and moments of discomfort. These are the times when real progress is made. And when you take these challenges head on, you build the strength, resilience, and expertise that set you apart from others. Stepping outside of your comfort zone means taking on tasks or projects that challenge your abilities, skills, or knowledge. It could involve learning something new, taking on a leadership role, or trying a completely different approach to a problem. While it's natural to feel anxious or uncertain when you venture into new territory, this is precisely the moment when you're growing the most. Growth isn't comfortable. It involves stretching your boundaries and embracing uncertainty. When you push past those feelings of discomfort, you not only improve your skills, but also gain confidence in your ability to navigate unfamiliar situations. Taking risks and pushing your limits also teaches you valuable lessons that you can't get from staying within your comfort zone. You learn how to handle setbacks, adjust your approach, and refine your strategies. Even if things don't go as planned, these experiences are opportunities for growth. The knowledge and insights gained from pushing yourself are what help you become better, faster, and more adaptable. The more you challenge yourself, the more you learn about what you're capable of, and you start to see yourself as someone who can tackle difficult tasks and overcome obstacles with ease. Moreover, when you push beyond your comfort zone, you demonstrate to others that you're someone willing to take on challenges and grow. People notice when you're not afraid to try new things or take risks. They admire your courage, your resilience, and your willingness to face the unknown. This kind of mindset sets you apart from those who remain in their comfort zones, afraid to take chances. When you are known for stepping up and taking on challenges, you become someone who is irreplaceable because you're constantly evolving and growing. Those who are willing to push beyond their comfort zones are often the ones who are the first to be noticed, respected, and sought after. One of the most powerful ways to become so good that you can't be ignored is to let your work speak for itself. In a world where everyone is trying to gain attention and be noticed, the most effective way to stand out is to focus on producing high-quality work that consistently impresses others. When you focus on excellence, your work will naturally capture the attention of those around you. You don't have to constantly promote yourself or seek recognition. Your results will speak louder than words. Letting your work speak for you means that you don't need to explain, justify, or boast about your abilities. Your skills, knowledge, and talent should be evident in the quality of what you produce. The more time and effort you invest in creating work that is exceptional, the more others will take notice of you. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, a writer, or a business professional, the best way to get noticed is by producing work that consistently exceeds expectations. People respect those who can produce tangible results, and when your work speaks for you, you build a reputation based on your ability to deliver. Moreover, the work you produce is a reflection of who you are. It's not just about the task at hand, it's about how you approach it, how much effort you put into it, and how you solve problems along the way. The quality of your work showcases your values, your work ethic, and your level of expertise. When you are consistently producing work that is impressive, people naturally recognize your skill and dedication. The more exceptional your work becomes, the more others will seek you out, want to collaborate with you, or even request your expertise. In a world where self-promotion is often seen as necessary for success, allowing your work to speak for you removes the need for constant self-advertising. The results you achieve, the impact you make, and the consistency with which you produce quality work will create a presence that can't be ignored. Your work becomes your reputation, something that people will talk about, recommend, and remember long after they've interacted with you. And that's the kind of recognition that is the result of true excellence. The path to greatness is not immediate. It requires patience, hard work, and trust in the process. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become impatient and discouraged when success doesn't come quickly. But the reality is that true success is built over time, and the most accomplished individuals are those who are willing to stay the course, even when results are not immediate. Patience is an essential part of the journey, and it allows you to enjoy the process of growth, rather than just focusing on the end goal. When you trust the process, you acknowledge that every step along the way is part of your development. Each task, each challenge, and each setback is an opportunity for you to learn, grow, and improve. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of dedication, hard work, and persistence. Those who achieve greatness are the ones who are willing to trust in the time it takes to reach their goals. They understand that excellence doesn't come in a rush. It's the result of steady, consistent effort over time. Being patient also means not rushing to compare your progress to others. Everyone moves at their own pace, and your journey is unique. It's important to remember that just because someone else appears to be achieving faster doesn't mean that you are failing. Trust that your hard work is building the foundation for your success, even if it isn't visible right away. The process may be slow, but every day you put in the effort, you are moving closer to becoming the best version of yourself. The key is to trust that this commitment will pay off in the long run, even when immediate results aren't apparent. Those who are patient and trust the process are the ones who build long-lasting success. They don't burn out from the pressure of instant results, and they don't become disillusioned by the challenges they face. Instead, they stay focused, keep working hard, and believe that each day brings them closer to their goal. When you trust the process and have the patience to see it through, success will follow. Self-discipline is one of the most powerful tools in becoming so good that you can't be ignored. It's the ability to push yourself to take action even when you don't feel like it. Mastering self-discipline means you don't rely on motivation to get things done. You rely on your commitment to your goals and the habits that support them. It involves setting clear priorities, creating a structured plan, and following through with determination, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Discipline is the backbone of success in any endeavor. It ensures that you stay on track and make steady progress, even when challenges arise or the initial excitement fades. Self-discipline involves making difficult decisions, such as choosing to work on your craft when distractions arise or resisting the temptation to procrastinate. It's easy to get caught up in the comfort of relaxation or short-term rewards, but self-discipline ensures you choose long-term success over temporary gratification. To master self-discipline, it's important to set small, achievable goals that contribute to your larger objectives. By breaking down big tasks into manageable steps, you can avoid feeling overwhelmed and maintain momentum. This also helps you to celebrate small victories along the way, which keeps you motivated to continue progressing. Additionally, self-discipline involves understanding your weaknesses and learning how to manage them. If you know you're prone to distractions, for example, you can create strategies to minimize those interruptions and keep yourself focused. Another key aspect of self-discipline is consistency. It's not enough to be disciplined only when you feel like it. True mastery comes from consistently showing up, putting in the work, and staying committed to your goals every day. The more you practice self-discipline, the more natural it becomes, and the more control you have over your actions. People notice when you consistently deliver results, and this level of consistency is what builds your reputation as someone who can't be ignored. One of the most often overlooked aspects of becoming exceptional is the importance of building strong, meaningful relationships. While skills and talent are essential, the people you connect with along the way play a major role in your success. Relationships can provide opportunities, guidance, support, and the chance to collaborate with others who can help elevate your work. No matter how good you are, you will never reach the heights of success alone. Building strong relationships means developing a network of people who can help you grow, both personally and professionally. Building relationships starts with being genuine and authentic in your interactions. People appreciate those who are truly interested in them and who show kindness, empathy, and respect. When you approach others with sincerity and build trust over time, you create a foundation for lasting relationships. These relationships often go beyond surface-level interactions and evolve into genuine connections, where both parties are invested in each other's growth. Networking is also an essential part of this process. While it's important to focus on building real, meaningful relationships, it's also important to understand that your network can be a powerful asset in advancing your career or business. Networking doesn't mean just collecting business cards or gaining followers. It's about cultivating mutual relationships where both people can learn from and support each other. By offering value to others and seeking to help those around you, you can create a strong, supportive network that propels you forward. Strong relationships also provide opportunities for collaboration and learning. When you surround yourself with people who are equally passionate about growth and improvement, you open yourself to new perspectives and ideas. Collaborating with others can help you push beyond your limits, refine your work, and accelerate your growth. The people you connect with will challenge you, hold you accountable, and push you to new heights, just as you can do for them. In the long run, relationships are often the bridge between good and great. People tend to remember those who are kind, generous, and helpful, and these relationships often become a source of opportunities and referrals. When you're someone others genuinely enjoy working with and supporting, your reputation grows and so does your potential to succeed. Strong relationships not only benefit you in terms of professional success, but also provide emotional support, encouragement, and the inspiration to continue striving for greatness. One of the key principles in becoming exceptional and gaining recognition is the willingness to learn from others. While it's important to cultivate your own skills and experiences, no one can know everything, and there is always something new to learn from others. Being open to learning from those around you allows you to expand your perspective, improve your skills, and avoid common mistakes that others have already overcome. The best individuals are the ones who are always looking for opportunities to grow and understand that learning is a continuous process. Learning from others doesn't just mean gaining knowledge from experts or mentors, it also means being open to feedback and criticism. Constructive feedback is one of the most valuable tools you can receive because it helps you identify areas of improvement that you might not see yourself. When you're open to feedback and willing to make adjustments, you demonstrate a growth mindset. This mindset is crucial to achieving greatness because it reflects your ability to adapt and improve over time. By accepting feedback graciously and applying it, you continually raise your standard of work and increase your value. Moreover, learning from others includes observing their successes and mistakes. When you learn from the experiences of others, you can fast-track your own growth. Whether it's by reading books, attending seminars, or simply conversing with colleagues or mentors, being open to learning from others' experiences allows you to broaden your knowledge base and approach challenges from new angles. The willingness to learn can be a competitive advantage in any field because it keeps you sharp, adaptable, and ahead of the curve. Learning from others also involves humility. Recognizing that you don't have all the answers and that there is always room to grow helps you remain humble and grounded. It's easy to get caught up in your own success, but those who remain open to learning are the ones who continue to excel. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire and challenge you will keep you on the path to growth. As you continue to learn from those around you, you increase your knowledge, refine your skills, and eventually become someone who stands out because of your constant growth and commitment to improvement. Effective time management is an essential part of becoming so good that you can't be ignored. Time is one of the most precious resources we have, and how you use it can make all the difference in achieving your goals. Those who are able to manage their time effectively are the ones who can prioritize what matters most, stay focused, and consistently work toward their objectives. Mastering time management doesn't mean filling every hour with work. It means making intentional decisions about where you invest your time and energy. The first step in mastering time management is identifying your priorities. Not every task or responsibility is equally important, so it's essential to recognize which task will have the greatest impact on your success. By focusing on high-priority activities and avoiding distractions, you ensure that your time is spent on what matters most. This allows you to make significant progress without feeling overwhelmed or stretched too thin. Another crucial aspect of time management is creating a structured plan or schedule. Having a clear outline of what needs to be done, and one ensures that you stay on track and avoid procrastination. Scheduling specific times for work, rest, and personal activities helps you maintain balance and ensures that you don't neglect any aspect of your life. Good time management also includes building in time for flexibility and unexpected events, as life is unpredictable. However, having a plan in place helps you adapt more easily when things don't go as expected. One of the biggest challenges to time management is staying focused. In a world full of distractions, it can be easy to lose track of time or get sidetracked by minor tasks. To master time management, you must learn to minimize distractions and stay committed to the task at hand. This may involve setting boundaries, turning off notifications, or setting aside specific times for checking emails or social media. The more focused you can stay on the task in front of you, the more efficiently you can work, and the faster you will reach your goals. Finally, mastering time management is about knowing when to rest and recharge. Burnout is a real risk when you're constantly pushing yourself, so it's important to schedule downtime and self-care into your routine. Taking regular breaks allows you to maintain your energy levels and focus over the long term. When you manage your time effectively, you're able to maintain a high level of productivity without sacrificing your well-being. In the end, mastering time management allows you to make the most of every day, ensuring that you're always moving forward toward your goals. It helps you stay organized, prioritize effectively, and avoid the distractions that can derail your progress. Time management is not just about getting more done. It's about getting the right things done.